MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Miami, center fielder, number 28.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. 3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Ready now, J.D. Riddle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Riddle.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So striding forward now, David Peralta. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
David Peralta.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Owings now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting 8.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Danny Salazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcell Ozuna.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. For Ellsbury, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Chase Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Riddle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The tag, and he is out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Owings now.
The shortstop, number 16, Chris Owings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in now, Alex Avila. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch on its way to Avila. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Chase Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anderson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Stephen Vogt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit to short, played on the backhand, and he is in there. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Ellsbury. And the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Marcell
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Owings down on the ground. He gathers the throw. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh
Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Ready once again, J.D. Riddle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Tomas coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tomas is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Chris.
Dig in once again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Riddle is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Danny Salazar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Salazar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Center field
standing in, Jacoby
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in, Alex Avila. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Alex Avila.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Sinker, 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Anderson. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Brian Goodwin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. And that misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Pedro
digging
Baez.
in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. This one's flared out toward left. Tomas sprinting after it, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Hamilton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready now, David Peralta. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He got on top. One and was a ground out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins. Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Shortstop.
So striding forward now, J.D. Riddle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herman is after it. 2 gone. In now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Iannetta. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.